Now let's see what are the rules for the divisibility of a number by 3. Okay, the rule says a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 3. Now let's say we'll take some examples in this case. Again, I'll take 5 numbers. Okay, let's say the single number 6. I'll take 232. Okay, another number 1, 3, 5 and 1. Then 2, 3, 6, 4, 0. Okay, and another number maybe 6, 2, 1, 5, 7. Or maybe, let me make this 3. Now this rule says that a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 3. Now when I say sum of its digits, first thing is, although I am sure you must be aware of this, but when we say digits, what we mean is each of these numbers, right? So what we need to do here is we just need to add up all the digits of a given number. Okay, so let's say if I talk about 6, sum of its digits will be equal to what? We just have a single digit here, so sum of the digits is 6. Okay, and is 6 divisible by 3? The answer is yes, 6 is divisible by 3 because when you divide 6 by 3 you get 2. The importance of this rule lies in the fact that if I were to ask you for such a big number whether this is divisible by 3 or not, you will just start dividing it actually by 3. Okay, so let's say for example, okay, instead of taking this I'll take 1, 3, 5, 1. I divide it by 3. 4, 12, 13 minus 12 gives you 1, then 5, okay, and 5 times 3 gives you 15, then you have 1. 1 is not divisible by 3, so there's a remainder which is coming in, hence we say that 1351 is not divisible by 3. Now if I were to apply this particular rule here, instead of doing all this division, what do? I just take the sum of all the digits. So what are the digits here? 1, 3, 5 and 1. So 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 1. So 3 plus 1 gives you 4. 4 plus 5 gives you 9 plus 1, 10. 10 divided by 3. Is 10 divisible by 3? The answer is no. Right? So just by following this simple step, I was able to find out how many numbers are divisible by 3. Should we try it for the rest of them? So 232, I'll take the sum of the digits, 2 plus 3 plus 2. 2 plus 2, 4 plus 3 gives you 7. Is 7 divisible by 3? The answer is no. Hence we say that 232 is not divisible by 3. Similarly, 1351 is not divisible by 3. The next one, 23640. 2 plus 3 plus 6 plus 4 plus 0. So 2 plus 3, 5 plus 6, 11 plus 4, 15 plus 0, 15. 15. Is 15 divisible by 3? The answer is yes. It's equal to 5. Hence we say 23640 is divisible by 5. Now how about 621,573? We can easily do this calculation which we were doing in detail by just taking the sum. So 6 plus 2, 8 plus 1, 9 plus 5, 14 plus 7, 21 plus 3, 24. So the sum is 24. Is 24 divisible by 3? Yes, because the answer is 8. Right? So we can easily find out whether a number is divisible by 3 or not by taking the sum of its digits and then finding out whether this number is divisible by 3. Now, how about if I were to ask you that, let's say in this particular case, 7 is not divisible by 3. Why? Because if I divide 7 by 3, 3 times 2 gives you 6, 7 minus 6 gives you 1. So the remainder is 1. If I were to ask you what number should be added to 232 so that it's divisible by 3. Can you tell me this number? The remainder here is 1, right? To make this if a number is divisible by 3, okay, whatever that number must be, it must be coming after 232. It must be such a number where the remainder is 0. To make this remainder 0, what should this number be? This number should be actually 3. Okay, the nearest number. And to make this 3, I need to add how much? 2 to the original number, right? So if I were to add 2 to the last unit digit and make it 234, right? When I say what number should be added, what I mean is what is the smallest number which should be added. Now if you see 2 plus 3 plus 4 gives you how much? 2 plus 3, 5 plus 4 gives you 9. So the smallest number that should be added to make 232 divisible by 3 has to be a number which is added to the units place such that the sum then become divisible by 3. And we know how much should we add to 7 to make it divisible by 3? Obviously, we need to add 2. Right? So we just add 2 to the units place.